Hi friends, thanks for joining me today. Wet n Wild has done a Hello Kitty collection and I'm going to try some of the things and I'm going to be rating it on both quality and cuteness. And guys, Hello Kitty kind of does hold a special place in my heart. It all came in this tin, that's why I'm holding this up. I remember being a little kid and wanting all the little like trinkets from Hello Kitty. There was this shop called the Randolph House on the square in Macomb, Illinois, and they had all sorts of things. They had posters, they had knickknacks. I remember some really nice like gifty breakable types of things, and then you might find like a little set of Hello Kitty erasers. Remember when small erasers were so hot? Little packs like this big of miniature colored pencils in a Hello Kitty pouch. Like, I loved this stuff. I cherished this stuff. So when I saw that there was a Hello Kitty collection, I thought, you know, I am 40 years old right now, but I think this might be for me. And this is a very cute collection. I've got a bag full of items here. Let's talk about the things first that aren't actual makeup. Like, there's a little mirror. And I think this will be fun stuff to like share with the girls as well, but a very functional, seems to be good quality little mirror, good for getting in there and like doing your mascara and looking up at it. Just a little white mirror with a pink bow. You will notice there's a theme of pink that runs throughout all of this stuff. They're going for the continuity there. There is a sponge, which I don't know that I can bear to mess this up. It's so cute. Like, who can feel good about putting product on there? It's got a separate little bow attached. A little glitter bow. You know, one of the girls is taking that for their backpack. And yeah, those are the little doodads. Those are the extras. Now I can begin actually applying the makeup. So I guess the first thing in the process of putting it on would be this little product here. And by the way, they've gone with like a pink exterior that's also a little bit like not just plain pink, but it's kind of reflective and or iridescent on some of these products. But here they're calling this the Hello Kitty 50th Anniversary Loose Setting Powder. So we know Wet n Wild Photo Focus is the normal like loose setting powder thing. This looks pink. So what's already on my skin right now, guys, I've done my brows and I've used my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I'll show you that in case you don't know what it looks like. The matte version that I love so much. I've paired it with the Incognito concealer and then, like I said, brows. That's all that's been done right now. So I'm ready for the setting powder step. I'm gonna pull the seal. Definitely a pink tone powder. More pink tone than like the Laura Mercier pinky under eye powder, and definitely more pink than e.l.f.'s light pink setting powder from the Halo Glow line. I'm gonna make sure there's not like a bunch of shimmer in this. Okay, it seems to be matte and actually has a bit more of like an HD powder type of slip to it than the normal Photo Focus loose powder. We're gonna try setting with that. Tapped out my pink here. We'll see how pinky she really is on the skin. It's not building up the way certain baking powders might. I went a little more heavy-handed on this side. Guys, I think my cold is turning into like a sinus infection. I thought I was about through this, and then I felt a new wave of yucky feelings in my throat and head, kind of starting yesterday. Also, speaking of my head, I took the kids to a fun place called Castle Park. I say it's a fun place. There are moments of very good times there. It's like this big castle playground, and then there's wizards and dragons and stuff that the kids can climb on. But something always goes down at Castle Park. The last time we were there, I think it was before school started, and I got trips and like completely bleeding everywhere. Cuts open his knee. I remembered running with like a Kleenex on his knee and running him to the car. And then this time a seemingly less big deal thing, because it happened to me. I'm going through some of the little castle tunnels and you really do have to crouch down for most of it. Like, I'm 5 feet tall, so I can easily get through a lot of the stuff like the kids do, but some of the stuff, there were multiple things I had to go under, and I went under and I went under, and then for some reason the third one, it just completely hit me really hard on the top of my head, and my top of my head's been hurting since that time. I'm gonna go down here like Shelby would tell me to do. I've got the setting powder on. At a glance, you wouldn't know that it was actually a pink powder. Also, I'm getting mixed messages on what's for lunch today. Do I need to pack the girls a lunch? On one hand, they're saying zoo chicken nuggets. Okay, that'll be fine. We'll take the zoo chicken nuggets. On the other hand, another menu said it's Salisbury steak. Oh, they won't go for that. Which is it? Also, I need to take the children all to school this morning because Bub is going to court in Jackson, Missouri. Shout out Jackson, Missouri. Okay, Hello Kitty, cuteness. Let's do a thumbs up system. Cuteness, I give this actually 2 thumbs up. I think it's adorable. I like that kind of the way the cap looks. I like the thought that it's going to be a pink powder. Cuteness, 2 thumbs up. Actual effectiveness, quality, let's just call it. I'll give it 1 thumb up because I think across the major planes of my face, it's doing fine. But on the under eye area, it's looking way drier than the usual stuff would. Way drier than normal photo focus. It's just like the texture of this powder has more of a slip to it. Think of it more as all over setting powder. Don't get it if you're specifically thinking, ooh, a light pink brightening under eye powder. e.l.f. Halo Glow, a lot better in that respect, really. So that's where that shakes out. If you just thought I was gonna love everything, we got another thing coming. We have a little lip mask. Maybe I should pop that on right now. It has that same kind of semi-reflective outer packaging, which is so cute. It's a big lip mask. We're talking 0.32 ounces. Let's see what she smells like. Oh, lightly fruity, maybe like a light strawberries and cream kind of scent. I'm gonna push into it so I can really get some creaminess. I'm feeling very Laneige about that. Surprisingly. You gotta push down into it, okay? You gotta creamify the product. If I was blindfolded and someone said I was getting a new flavor of Laneige that was kind of a berries and cream sort of thing, I might believe them. Now, it's not going to show up in a colorful way, but if you're looking for something that could kind of prep the lips well or use it before bed, that lip mask is impressive. I mean, the packaging, yes, I can give that a solid 2 thumbs up. There's a little gently sweet flavor and a beautiful scent. I'm giving it all around 2 thumbs up. I don't have bronzer. I'm going to pop that on and I'll be right back. Okay, we just put on very lightly some Wet Shady Beaches Color Icon Bronzer from Wet n Wild. And then we have 2 face color products here. Let's focus on this one first. It looks like an ombre blush. Packaging is cute. It's not really taking me by storm. They're staying consistent with the pink on it. They did put a little bow on what's gonna hang in the store display, which is cute, but I'm not like blown away by this. I would give it a 1 thumb up on the cuteness of packaging. It's a very basic compact here. What's inside? We've got a very smooth feeling powder. I swatched it toward the top and the mid-bottom area. I think this could be good. I'm seeing overall, I think, a matte look. And I love the idea of an ombre blush always. I think it makes it very customizable for the user. I kind of dipped into both parts of it just to see what we get, just using everything. And yeah, that's really pretty. I'm getting a soft peachy pink. I feel like that top part of the powder is making it look very diffused and maybe a bit more muted on my skin. But yeah, there's a real soft matteness to it all that I like. I'm giving this 2 thumbs up. I want more ombre blushes on the market. I like this one very much. I'm finding it easy to use, very smooth. After using it and liking that look so much, I'm not all that concerned about how I feel about the packaging, but 2 thumbs up on quality. Then we have the highlighter trio. So let's open this up and show you. It's got the same little face on the outside as the other one did. You can distinctly see the 3 highlighter colors in this. I'm not seeing flecks of sparkle. What I am seeing is a very pinky toned one that could be maybe a pretty blush topper. This is straight up like pearly white, and this one has just a hint of pink on that side. There's not going to be a lot of ease with just trying to isolate one shade in this. Again, on packaging, my impression of this, cuteness. I like the additional colors. I almost wish this could have just been an easy ombre gradient too. So 1 thumb up for trying on the cuteness, and let's see how the quality is. I'm trying to stick to just the pinkiest side and go directly over top of my blush just to see what that gives me. I like that. That looks good. There's that topped off cheek compared to the not topped off cheek. Yeah, it's just kind of hard to just keep your brush to that one spot, but doable. And I just applied that with my blush brush. And it stepped up my glow, but in a really subtle way. Now let's see what like the center one does as a highlighter. A little dusty, but I can tell it's gonna be capable of a lot of shine. Look at that. I mean, that's a light amount. That was tapping off excess. That was like rubbing it off on my hand after I got the immediate application to the cheeks. And now blending. It looks smooth. It looks very clean, very up close, undetectable actually. Very pleasantly surprised by that. Let's maybe head over to the other far side and just That seems like the same texture, just a slightly different tone. I would say this is a 2 thumbs up on the actual quality of the product. I like it. I wasn't expecting it to be, I mean, there are high-end highlighters that aren't that sneaky, blending right back into your skin. I enjoy that. So far for me, very impressed by the blush and the highlight, and I like the lip mask as well. Next, we're gonna move on to eyes, and we have an eyeshadow palette, and then also for eyes, a liquid eyeshadow. And oh no, they've marked a bunch of them to be face only shades. 9 of the 16 shades, they're saying face only. Now, I really personally don't tend to abide by that. Even if I've seen that designation in NYX palettes, I just kind of like, but I think they're talking about some of the more glittery, wow, even that one. Okay, who's using that and seeing that color and thinking, okay, I'll just put that somewhere on my face. That looks like such an eyeshadow. Immediately put off Hello Kitty and Wet n Wild. By the way, shape and size of the package is just like those, it wasn't Always Naked or the Always Blushing, whatever palettes that Walgreens was selling that a lot of people really liked. I liked it too, especially that brownish colored one. But nothing's really making me go, wow, about the packaging here. Not that that's the most important thing. Can you tell that they've done the iridescent reflective pink, which I do like that. I'll give it a 1 on packaging cuteness. We do have Hello Kitty on here. We've got some other Hello Kitty-ish details, but what's happening in this palette? I need some eyeshadow primer first. Let me guess, the liquid eyeshadow is face only. You're killing me, Wet n Wild. I just find it funny how like there's a really classic transition-y looking eyeshadow color and they're saying face only on that. That like just gets me. I guess I'll go to this pink right here. And by the way, just aside from the fact that over half the palette is not meant for eyes, this does not wow me. This color scheme, this ocean of light and mid-tones, not digging it. I would not be compelled to buy this if I saw it on the shelf. It just doesn't appeal to me really. Like I'm gonna give it my best shot. So I'm just taking that pink and I'm blending it in my crease, giving myself a very bubblegummy looking crease right now. I'm gonna use some of this. Is that shade Forbidden actually? Yep, it's Forbidden. A very basic kind of blended out soft peach. Face only. Okay, making it look a little more buffed. Where do we go from here? This is a little bit darker right down here, right under the first shade I put in the crease. Like kind of a deep peach. Maybe we'll add some of that. I get it, you know, not every palette has to have a lot of darkness. This is Hello Kitty, this is pink, this is, I guess, light and ethereal vibes. Fine. What really ticks me off is that so much of the palette, like these little sizes, and you're gonna say face only about so many of them. I'm going into that. Oh, the pigment is very poor. That is not giving what you see is what you get at all. I'm building. It's just like, where are you? Where are you, Burgundy? I mean, who sees a difference between that and the medium pink that's in my crease? That's why I'm here, y'all. I'm here to sort out the gimmicks from the gotta habits, you know? The cuteness and what's actually cute and functional and what's just there to look cute on the shelf. It couldn't look more rich, reddish, burgundy. It does have a satin finish, but it's so like kind of blah vibes. I'm gonna take a small pointed brush. I'm gonna attack that shade again and see if I can get some more out of it, you know, kind of working it up in there. And she's not really that shimmery even. So look at it, it's just lacking pigment. I don't know. Wet n Wild can do so much better than that. Here's where we're at now. We could try a shimmery shadow just to show you one in here, but I do want to put a liquid shadow on top of part of this. Let's find a shade that's actually for eyes. There's this light glimmery, it looks like it has almost a golden glimmer in it. I don't know if it picked up on my brush. Oh, it did. Okay, I see that. It's got like a coppery and gold sparkle to it, but it looks white in the pan. Interesting, not upset about it. It's definitely a glazy kind of shade that's just giving that sparkle, not really giving like a thick amount of eyeshadow pigment. Hi Pumpkin Spice, why you be meowing out there? There's the eye. We're gonna take this liquid eyeshadow, which does look cute. I'm into that. It looks like there's probably realistically a very, very skinny amount of product in this tube. Like a little deceptive. I know that happens a lot with tubes, but here's what it looks like coming out. Why is the applicator so pink? I'm just gonna have to go over what I last did there because there's nowhere else to go. It's sheer, it's acting like an eraser for everything that was last on there. Why is it not being that opaque? Just gotta put on more. I'm not giving this any thumbs up. It's building, but at the same time, it's taking away. Like, it's building itself up and it's not being a good team player for the rest of the stuff that's on here. And I feel like with a product like this, it should be an immediate swipe. Well, why are you dabbing over it, Em? Well, I gotta make sure it gets even. It's kind of chunky with the glitter that's in there. I'm not sure if you can even tell at this distance. I'm sorry, but I'm not giving this any thumbs up. And I'm not giving this any thumbs up. I'm not into what's happening here. Oh, there's a shimmer liquid eyeliner. I think it's pink, guys. Not everything had to be pink in this collection. It's more of a true pink as opposed to a pastel, but still. Like, what is this even gonna do for me? Okay, it's giving me a little line, a line of pink there coming across my upper lash line. Oh my word. Remember your love for Hello Kitty of the olden days. Okay, so this is pigmented enough to stand out, and if this is legitimately a color, if you want a pink shimmery eyeliner, it's standing out. Even over all this, for absolute certain, I can see that line that I put there here in person. I just can't think of a number of circumstances where I'd want to use this. The packaging is cute. I give that a thumbs up, and I will give the product a thumbs up. There's an eyelash curler here that looks like rose gold, but maybe even a little shifty pinky metallic to it, like coated up on top of it, and then a pink pad right there. I've used the Wet n Wild lash curlers and I'm not huge on it. We also have a glitter mascara. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna need to use regular mascara today, my loves, and maybe I can top off with some of the glitter. We still have a couple lip things. That lip mask, by the way, just feeling wonderful. Lips feel really soft with that. I can use a Wet n Wild mascara. I can take my So Defined, which I like. Not part of this collection, but I should be using the Hello Kitty mirror. This look really needed some mascara. Kitten, I'm in here. You can come in here. I just think that mascara does a really good job. And that's just one coat. And the eyelash curler did a pretty good job too. I think they did as much with this lash curler as they could, really. I like the way it looks. I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up on looks, cuteness, and 1 thumb up on the actual execution. It's not too bad. I like the level of squish in the pad. I feel like I'm getting a decent curl. My problem is it's just a little wide left to right, and if it fit my lash line a bit more like Shiseido, I think it would be getting all my lashes at a little better proximity. I don't know. So Defined is not part of this collection, but I'm going to give it a 2 thumbs up on the like Saved by the Bell-ish packaging that it makes me think of, and 2 thumbs up on quality also. Why am I not giving thumbs down? Like, I don't know. We're just trying to keep it positive. I'm just being perfectly honest with y'all. Like, even though I love Hello Kitty, I wouldn't have sought out any of those eye products. I wouldn't have seen that palette and thought, have to have it. Wouldn't have seen the liquid eyeshadow and felt compelled to buy that, or the eyeliner. It's just not feeling like it's coming into a look that I love, and that's the case, you know, as you see this completed look, like just a lot of sparkle, and then it's not even advised to be used on eyes for a lot of the palette. Like 2 coats of that is just running wild with my barely there lashes. The reason this mascara works so well, it's a brush with a lot of short rubbery bristles, but they didn't make it too cleaned off as it comes out of the tube. So like, it's just really capable of building super nicely. Oh wait, the glitter mascara. Are we actually going to do this? It's a pink glitter mascara. I love the tube. The tube is attractive. The product itself, like I am drawn to this, just looks wise. They put Hello Kitty all over the handle. It looks full of product. I am drawn in. I give it 2 thumbs up on packaging. It's a hardly any bristle brush. And I'm putting some glitter on my lashes. And I don't hate it. Maybe I should be glitterizing my lashes. Now, it's a very small amount of glitter, but there is some on there. And it's kind of fun. One thumb up. One thumb up. It's clearly a top it off kind of thing. It's not intimidating in the thought that here's a full-on thick mascara that's gonna just coat you up big time with glitter. It's like a soft topper type of idea, which is fine by me. 2 lip products here. I gotta say, I'm a little scared about this lip oil that looks straight silver. Packaged just like the normal lip oils, but guys, what is this gonna look like? And then we have a glossy lip stain. So we'll try this out first and just see, what is this about? My recording stopped right as I did that. I swiped that on. Okay, the silver is dispersing. It smells like, what is that smell? Fruity, but I can't put my finger on what. Maybe like a Lifesavers gummy or something. Not that I recently ate any of those from the Halloween candy. That's what that looks like. My lips look dead but sparkly. Why did the pinkness stop with this? The lip product. Like, the mascara looks pink. The liquid eyeshadow, all the things have a pink. And then we're gonna put silver in the lip oil. If this said liquid eyeshadow, I'd believe it and I'd be like, okay, silver liquid eyeshadow. Lip oil and the silver? So I'm thrown by the packaging. I do not give that thumbs up, even though it's kind of cute. I'll give it 1. No thumbs up on the way this looks on me though. And that's a product I like, that's a formula I like, but why are we putting it out in silver that just kind of takes away any liveliness, any pinkiness, slight bit of look of life that my lips possessed, got taken away by that. But yet it's still shiny. Let's try the glossy lip stain, which is not baby pink. It's more of a, like, really muted, almost brownish looking pink. And this is not something that I think Wet n Wild typically makes in their line. Whoa, super thin. Super light and thin. Yet coating my lips very evenly. Yet how does this color tie into what's happening on the rest of the face? My pinky blush? My bubblegum pink eye. How does this, frankly, pumpkin pie looking shade draw into this? But it's a good formula. Like, I like what they've made here. The tube is cute. The product is cute. 1 thumb up on the cuteness of the packaging and a 1 thumb up on what this is. And the only thing keeping it from 2 thumbs up is that I don't feel like this shade is super cohesive. Like, is it bugging anybody that my eye is so pinky and then this is the lip? Even a berry would make more sense. I'll keep it on. Like, it feels all right. It's not like drying down. Like I said, it went on evenly. It went on feeling very thin. So in conclusion, there were 3 hits for me. There were 3 things that I truly thought were very good quality. They actually weren't a couple of the cutest things. Like, this is a pretty average kind of, not off the charts, like, wow, packaging for Wet n Wild, but it is cute with the Hello Kitty on the front of it. But the ombre blush was great. It was smoothing, it was blurring, it was all matte. I love the ombre vibe, that's good. And this, actually a very effective blush topper and then a highlighter that makes the skin look so good. Really effective highlight, not looking chunky glittery at all. So 2 good products, 2 good formulas. I also like the lip mask, a very good scent on this. It makes you think kind of strawberries and cream, very moisturizing, a good size and amount of product here. Cute look, texture feels pretty much just like Laneige. So those are my 3 winners. You saw me use all the other stuff. This, they're onto a good formula here. If they want to make some more of this, that would be awesome. But what's up with the color and also what's up with the color? The lip oil that they make is really good, but why silver? So a few wins there, and I get it. Like, not every limited edition collection from Wet n Wild is going to appeal to everyone, is going to draw everyone in, is going to universally be a bunch of stuff that we're going to realistically use day to day. They have their rights to make a fun, sparkly, glittery eyeshadow palette, but still designating most of that palette and even some really typical eyeshadow looking colors, designating them as just for face, that throws me a bit. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you were entertained by the video. I was entertained trying the new products, and again, I still love Hello Kitty. And I did uncover a few gems there, and Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation underneath it all is doing a great job. Wet n Wild, I still love you. Your core things are very good. Just got a few bones to pick with this collection. So thanks for your time, everyone, and I will see you again very soon. I love you. Bye.